So these are my top 5 favorite... Oops, sorry, Ambi. So these are my top 5 favorite games. Video games, obviously, not board games. I'm not a big fan of those. So we're gonna jump right into it. First off, Animal Crossing. I have played them all, but New Leaf is definitely my favorite. I don't much care for the DS one because it's kind of boring. It gets real boring real fast if you ask me, because there's no holidays. But I love life simulation games like Animal Crossing and Harvest Moon. But Harvest Moon is fun, but I've only played one game and I haven't even really finished it. So we're just gonna go with Animal Crossing. It's the first life simulation game I played, and it's really fun and has cute animals. Next up, we have, I'm kind of cheating here, but the Luigis Mansion games. Oh, Claire. The first one, Umbreon, stop being a poop head. The first one, I thought it was an interesting game because it was like a scary game for kids. I mean, when I was little, if I would have played something like Resident Evil or whatever, I would never be sleeping again. Luigi's Mansion, it let you play the scary games when you were younger. And at the time, my brother and I, we did want to, when we were younger, we wished our parents would like leave us alone, but we were too young, so we could like midnight turn the game all the way up loud as it can go and have the lights off and play it to try and scare ourselves, which sadly never happened. But I thought it was creative too, with the vacuuming up ghost, and it has Luigi, which is the one I prefer of the Mario Brothers. As for Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, I was unsure of how it would transfer to the 3DS handheld, but I was super excited anyway. It's part of the reason why I bought a 3DS, because like, oh my gosh, I love Luigi's Mansion. I want the second one. They made this game so much longer and it went great. I love it so much. It's so fun. I love how the poltergeist works and it has these different mansions. I didn't like the first boss, which surprised me. It was a spider. I don't like spiders. It was a big spider and it'd come towards you and be like, got back off, bro. And I love the polter pup. He's so cute. Next, we have any of the Katamari games. Basically any. I haven't played Beautiful Katamari, but the one I have is Heart, Love, whichever you prefer, Katamari. It's just such a quirky and fun game. I mean, you roll up people and weird things. I think I prefer this one over the first one though, because it has different challenges, although I'm looking at the back of this and I don't like the campfire one, because that one's really hard, at least for me. I don't know about other people, but it just has more interesting challenges because they're different. Like you roll up a snowman and I got a perfect on one. I got it exactly like you're supposed to guess how big it is to try and get it. I got perfect on it. That was the most amazing feeling in the world. It made me feel so good inside. The next game series actually is Pokemon, and I have played them all except the Crystal, like the original Crystal on the Game Boy Color, but I decided to go with my favorite generation, Pokemon X and Y. It actually used to be the original Ruby and Sapphire for the Game Boy Advance, but once this came out, yeah, I mean, it has Sylveon, my favorite Pokemon ever. So, you know, and it really introduced a lot of things. I like the 3D, I like the 3D battle, and I liked how you could use the Pokemon Amiibo in order to make your Pokemon love you more, and then when you would throw them out, it actually would say different things, like your Pokemon is comforted by the trainer's smell, or like it's waiting for your command. I thought that was a cool little touch. And you could customize your character, which is something I always love. I love customizing my character, part of why I like simulation games, like life simulation, because Animal Crossing, so much customization. And it didn't introduce that many Pokemon, but it was a pretty solid what they did introduce. It wasn't that bad. Fairy type, I did think at first, like, that's ridiculous, but Fairy type actually proved to be a good addition and quite a solid type. So, you know, it was a great game. And finally, we have the Mario Kart games. Oops, I forgot to grab Mario Kart Wii, but I have that one too. I actually did not play the ones on the NES and stuff. I started with Double Dash, but I will admit I played Mario Kart Double Dash so much I could get first place in 50, 100, 150, and Mirror. It was kind of ridiculous how much I played this. And Mario Kart 8, I love the graphics. I actually really like the battle mode over other ones. I was unsure about it at first, but I've played it a lot. And let me just say, 200cc is absolutely ridiculous. I think I somehow managed to get 4th place the first time I did it, but oh my goodness, I felt like I was on drugs or something. It was absolutely insane. So anyway, these are my top 5 favorite games, which obviously means they're the best games in the world, because, you know, my opinion is 100% true. Just kidding, no it's not. Disclaimer that. But anyway, those are my games. Let me know in the comments what your favorite games are, and I will see you next time. Bye!